All right, here we go. Another Saturday. I'm sitting here watching the Alabama-South Carolina game, waiting for Georgia to come on at 3:30 to play Mississippi State, and I'm also looking forward to the Texas and Oklahoma game coming up here also at 3:30. And just real quick, why does everybody look decent against Alabama except for us? I know we're supposed to be past this, but I'm just not the kind of person that gets over these losses to Alabama easily. To watch South Carolina go out here and just play free and fast against Alabama. And yeah, they've made some mistakes, but why does every other team, it seemed like, be able to make Alabama look human except for Georgia? I just don't understand why we look the way we do against them. And Georgia fans know what I'm talking about. It's all over Facebook and the internet right now of how just people saying, how did we lose to this Alabama team? Just mind-boggling. I can't get past it. But it's just beyond frustrating. The way that we look against them time and time again, it's just embarrassing. But anyways, so I'm watching that game. I'm really looking forward to the Texas-Oklahoma game. I'm expecting Texas to blow Oklahoma out. If I'm being real, I would like to see Oklahoma really make Texas work for it and make it a four-quarter game, but we'll just have to see if that ends up happening or not. But I hope that Oklahoma can give Texas a four-quarter ball game and somewhat wear them out before Georgia goes on the road to Austin next week. When it comes to Georgia, Georgia's got Mississippi State today at 3:30 at home. The main thing that I want to see from Georgia today is for the offense to take another step forward. I would love to see Georgia score 40 or more points in this game. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. That's not my score prediction. I've got Georgia winning the game somewhere around 38-17 or 34-20, somewhere around there. I think Georgia's going to win. I'd like to see him get into the 40s, but after the loss of Colby Young, I think that's going to be tough. And Georgia hadn't done that yet, so I'm not expecting Georgia to get into the 40s against Mississippi State. It would be nice. I would love to see it. I hope to see it, but I just don't think losing a wide receiver like Colby Young, I mean, he didn't play the biggest role in our offense, but he did play a role. And I just don't know how Georgia – I mean, we're just down bad at wide receiver right now. We just don't have the guys. I would love to see Dylan Bell and Nate Frazier get the ball more today. Nate Frazier's got to get 10 carries a game. I don't care if Nate Frazier can't block on third down. Put him in the game and give him the ball on first and second down. This whole not seeing Nate Frazier until the second half has really got to stop for Georgia. We need to have the ball in our playmakers' hands. Nate Frazier is clearly our most explosive running back. Etienne's grown on me over the course of the season, but you've got to give Nate Frazier the ball. There's just no excuse for that kid not to touch the football 10 times a game and at least give it to him on first and second down and see what he can do. And hell, if worse comes to worse, put Dylan Bell back there at running back. We had Dylan Bell at running back multiple games last season. I see no reason why we can't or why we shouldn't put Dylan Bell in at running back again this year, because outside of Etienne, Branson Robinson and Cash Jones, I'm sorry, are not getting us to where we want to go this season. I'm happy for Cash Jones and all, but Dylan Bell and Nate Frazier need to touch the ball more than Cash Jones. So can't wait for these 3:30 games. I love seeing Carolina give Alabama a battle right now. Why Georgia can't play that way against Alabama, I don't know. I'll never know. I've been bitching about it for years. Nothing's changed, so I might as well just be quiet about it, honestly, because nothing ever changes when it comes to the Georgia-Alabama game. I hope we don't play them again, because we'll find a way to look like shit and lose and turn the ball over again. So that's just my opinion on that. But Georgia, I want to see them dominate Mississippi State from start to finish. Giving up a touchdown and a field goal here and there. I mean, a touchdown early in the game, a field goal or two somewhere in between, and then a touchdown late in garbage time is kind of what I'm expecting from Mississippi State. I expect Georgia's defense to play good. I'd like to see Jalen Walker and Ingram Dawkins continue to get better and better. If Michael Williams could show up and be the player that everybody's been saying that he's going to be for 3-4 years now at Georgia, that would be fantastic to see Michael Williams have a breakout game, have 3 or 4 sacks, something like Leonard Floyd or Lorenzo Carter. Hell, Davin Bellamy, if he could look anything like any of those guys, that'd be fantastic and would make me happy. Young secondary, I'd like to see them take a step forward. So just really just improvement on defense. The younger guys getting more reps, getting better. I'd love to see. I'd love to see Dalen Everett not get burned in this game. That would be fantastic to see Dalen Everett be tight in coverage and not get beat and turn his head back and look for the football of this game. That'd be wonderful. Dylan Bell gets the ball. Nate Frazier gets the ball. No turnovers. I'd like to see Carson Beck look like a second or third round draft pick. Hell, a first round draft pick at this point is so far away. We're just nowhere close to that. So I would just like to see Carson Beck look good. I don't even have to look great. I'd just like to see him look good. And for the Georgia offense to just stay ahead of down and distance, like have some positive plays on first downs. If we could get an explosive play at some point today, 20 or more yards, that'd be fantastic. That would make my Saturday. But anyways, really excited for the game. I'm going to go back and finish the Carolina and Alabama game now, and I'm really excited to see Texas, Oklahoma. So I got the Dogs winning 38-17 over Mississippi State. I hope it's a thorough ass whooping there in Sanford Stadium today. I hope the fans answer Kirby's call for help and make some noise. So I'd love to see that, and I will be back after the game to talk more. Thank you, guys.